Can't you just look it up online?
I think she did.
Oh yeah, good old Luca
She
Garza.
said it was soap or whatever, and I didn't want to get clean. There's nothing that I'm saying was it. It has to be very clean. No, no, well.
Alright, who's injured with us? Ah, Jeremy Grant, like always. I might just trade Jeremy Grant after the season, dude. Like, I like him. I wanted him to retire here, but he gets hurt so often. $82 games, 36. Yeah, now he's missing some more time. I would love to keep him, but he's making quite a bit of money for a guy that's not gonna be playing with us. Granted, he doesn't really have a place on the team, and then I can always give his minutes to someone else. And that can be more beneficial to us. Is this one? Yeah, there we go. Found it. Award races. LaMelo Ball probably will win MVP. Mikey Williams. Matt Booley. Bronny James. There's another guy I gotta go fight. Billy U. Fred VanVleet, 6th man of the year. Kennedy Chandler, most improved. We have one first round pick this year. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, perfect. Now that's all situated, ready to go. Not move away from this. Let's play this game. Let's play this game. Ba-doop. Should be an interesting tandem here. Let me see. Statements. You might just mark the statements today. And they can wear the city uniforms. Ba-doop. Summer League still. Jesus Christ.
Normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League.
Cutting right through the heart of the city, the Chicago River and the Windy City are setting today. All right, everyone. Greetings from
He retired his jersey
Sports.
twice.
Get ready for some NBA action.
Gary Sloan.
Joining Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. With us this
Let me make sure I'm talking. Okay.
WNBA legend Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, thanks for having
Candace
me. You're too kind, Brian.
Parker.
Hey, everyone.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Yeah, because regression's
Look at the starting group for the Pistons.
you know what in this game.
Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt. Marvin Bagley is out there with Isaiah
I didn't
Stewart.
get it.
And for the Bulls, they've got Rashawn Holmes.
You go
Colin
get
Sexton
Dang.
out there with Otto Porter.
Killian.
And it's Jang in at the point guard position. Here's Jang. Inside. Here's Holmes.
Damn.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet. He'll find an open man.
And here's Chicago. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Yo, that's crazy.
They really threw their weight around last time. They got to the free throw line a lot.
He got scared or
and helped
something.
secure the win.
They forced the issue and made the defense hack them to death last game. I'm sure they'll try to mirror that same attack in this one.
That's his first personal
And he
foul.
knocks down the first one.
He's averaging 17, about 18 points a game on 46% shooting. Pretty good.
He's perfect from the line this time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
There's the drive.
There we go.
Known by Hayes.
How does Killian Hayes get by people, you ask? He can change speeds and directions at an elite level.
Here's Jang. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates.
Oh, he's wide open.
Sexton.
Yep.
That's good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Cunningham. 33 points last game. Well, with players just getting bigger and faster, when do you think we'll see our first WNBA dunk contest? And is that important to you, Candace?
I think it's just around the corner. I think it's going to be in the next couple of
Ain't
years
no one-
that we're going to
ain't no one
see
trying to
a number
see-
of ladies
with all due
go out there
respect.
and show them how it's done.
Here's Sexton.
No one cares about none
After
of
the
that.
Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Stewart. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Here's Cunningham. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. He's covered by Bagley. The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Pass to Cunningham. And Holmes with the block. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The three from Sexton. They get it back. He got a piece of it. Hayes against Porter. Hayes attacking. And stolen by Sexton. Fast break. Here we go. And he's going for the lob. And that goes out.
There we go.
Last touch by Sexton. Taking a look at the last 10 games, here are the players who have been flat out dominant scoring the ball and showing no signs of letting up any time.
Yeah, the Pistons took a timeout.
By Kate Cunningham.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Detroit calls timeout. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Hayes. Lets it go from deep. Here's Bagley. And Holmes with the block.
Damn it. Ah.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
So
2 points.
That's
that
crazy.
one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Cunningham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And that one's good. Stewart. Well, Candace, some great post players in the game today. What skill do you think is critical for post players to have right now?
I think it's super important to have a move and a counter move. There's so many players in this league that are able to get to their move, and everybody in the entire arena knows that they're going to do it, but they can't stop it.
And you must have a celebration after a big dunk as well.
Got to. It's a staple.
Here's Cunningham. Clock at 6. Buries it down low.
Oh my God.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
I think he's gonna hit that. I just can't just throw it up there.
Here's Jang. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Sexton passes to Holmes. Deflected, and he recovers it.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That's his first personal
And he
foul.
makes a first.
Second team foul. At the line for the...
It's both from the stripe. The Pistons trailing. Here's Cunningham. Lets a three fly. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Damn it.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
The drive by Porter, and it's rejected. Left side Bagley. Pass to Cunningham. The three ball. Hits a three-pointer.
Cunningham.
Cunningham's got 5 now.
For 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Jang. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Holmes. Stewart defends.
Come on now.
There's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal
That free throw
foul.
good from Holmes.
Third team
Well,
foul.
Candace, the Milwaukee Bucks winning the
At the line
2021
for the
title.
ball.
It just goes to show you that small market teams, big market teams, every fan base should know their team has a chance to win if they're run properly. And we saw that with the Bucks last season.
Well, we're seeing the support from the entire
Number
city, the
22.
entire state, and
Hey, look. Josh Minott has been really good. Oof. Ooh, they're beating us. Pretty handily, I might add.
The Pistons have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. They've got Otto Porter. Johnson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Jakob.
There we go.
So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Wonderful drive by Killian Hayes. Going into the defense hard while getting the shot up
At the
in
line
the
for the
air.
Pistons, Killian Hayes.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Dude, they have like 7 more free throws than us, which isn't cool.
The rebound by Stewart.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Hayes. And the shot's good.
Killian Hayes.
Hayes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Getting stronger
He's averaging
is
17
critical
points
to
a game.
Hayes' development, especially on these types of physical finishes.
Out to the right wing. Johnson against Hield. With the teardrop. And the layup is good by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
David
Man,
Johnson.
I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Hield drives in.
Oh my God.
With that leaving ability to DeRozan, he can go get it.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons, number 18.
To the inside. And finished off by Stewart.
Now,
There we go.
you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Down low. Sexton. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
To the middle. Here's Stewart. Tries again. And the layup is
Isaiah
good.
Stewart.
Stewart's got 8 points.
Hustle points count just like any others.
8
That's a
points,
great
let's go.
To the paint. Detroit with a rebound. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
They really had a
Come on now.
night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Hayes for 3. And the Pistons, another 3. Well, Candace, you've won
There we go.
WNBA titles, college titles, gold medals. I could go on and on. Is there a championship that you cherish the most?
The WNBA championship for me is the best of the best. I think that was the championship that took the longest to get, and that was the hardest.
Number
And,
18.
you know, I think because of that,
That's
I
his
appreciate it
second
that much
personal
more.
foul.
There we go.
Using his frame well, drawing the defense into him on
At the
his
line
shot.
for the Bulls,
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Hield passes to Bay. Outside Hield. 6 to shoot. Hayes attacking. The Pistons need to get one up quick. The three-pointer off
Damn
the
it.
mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Count that bucket.
David
10
Johnson.
points for him.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Hield. 23 points for him last game against Indiana. Pass to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Johnson with it, guarded by Hield. Shot clock at 6. Bay against DeRozan. He shoots a 3. Offensive rebound. Hurdle.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude.
Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Isaiah Stewart.
Really
That's
like the
his
work
fourth
inside
personal
from
foul.
Hurdle, using his body
15
well
foul.
to draw the contact on his way up.
At the
You
line
got to
for
be able to
Chicago.
capitalize at the free throw line.
2 minutes
They're
remaining in the
really
first
struggling with
half.
that this quarter.
2 minutes.
Jang, he's checked in for Chicago. Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Hield from outside. And he's now 1 for 4 after
Hield.
that one.
This is
3.
his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Here's Jang. To the right side. Healed against Johnson. Releases. And again, Chicago, no good. Well, Candace, so happy you could be with us tonight. Thanks, as always, for your insights.
Thanks so much, Brian. This is great. I'm looking forward to the next one.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
DeRozan for 3.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
The 3 is up. Another 3 for Detroit.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Yeah, we came back now.
Pass to Pirtle. To the left side wing. Here's Jang. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with.
Yeah, we came back now.
That was the D right there. The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
It's all tied in Chicago. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach Dwayne Casey's here with us now.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll
Let's
be right
go.
back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for the Bulls, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Alright. Let's try to win this game.
The Pistons shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with Marvin Bagley. They now take the lead. Hayes has got 11 points.
They just look so overwhelmed
Sadiq Bey
inside.
playing better.
That's why they continue to get attacked.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said,
Come on.
I just play for adversity. No matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Stewart, he's checked in for Bay.
You got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Oh, he hit that one.
The triple.
When you talk about the best 3-and-D guys in the league, Porter's a climber on that list.
Here's Cunningham, defended by Holmes. Here's Stewart. And Detroit again with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
All right.
Pass to Sexton. Shoots from the line. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. The Pistons leading. Hayes with it. He's got 11. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Goes back up. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be on Otto Porter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field
There we
goals
go,
from
Marvin
the free
Bagley.
throw line.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the basket is good. And it's an 8-point Detroit lead.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation.
10 points for Josh Smith.
Easy lay.
Pass to Sexton. With some arc. And the layup is up and in. Sexton's got 17.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
This
12 points,
run has been
57%
fueled
shooting.
by their Matador defense.
Inside. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. He's got 5.
There's the length we talk about with Otto Porter, able to convert with someone right in his face.
Hayes for 3. They get it again. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they keep on.
Marvin Bagley's going crazy right now. He has, what, 5 points?
Figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside Sexton. Outside for Porter. From behind the arc. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Hayes attacking. And finished off by Hayes.
Just so crafty. Killian Hayes is difficult to stay with when he's looking to create for himself.
Pass to Sexton. There's the block. In transition, here they come. Here's Bagley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
He has 14
He's making a
rebounds.
switch here. Richardson's checked
Marvin
in.
Bagley the third.
Oh, that's off.
He's off on the second. Well, with the 2010s in the books, let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, BA, plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James, playing in 8 straight NBA Finals.
Assisted by
That's crazy.
Isaiah Stewart.
Forget it's inverted. Nope. Yep.
been
There we
able
go.
to rely
Got them
on
now.
him all night.
Sexton against Richardson. Sexton misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Richardson goes in.
Oh.
Hand on it. Here's Jang. Pass to Sexton. Lets a floater go. Rebound Detroit. Stewart's got rebound number 7 tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Jang. And here's Sexton. Up and over Richardson. To stop the run, ABC. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Richardson for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah.
Holmes has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Sexton. The shot comes out. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Down low. He shoots it. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. His first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Johnson in for Sexton.
For the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan.
Here's Jang. Johnson. Pass to Johnson. To the left wing. 2 on the clock. Here's ABC. And again, Chicago, no good. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Defended by DeRozan. And it's all.
That's right.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's ABC in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And he was fouled.
There we go.
In the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
There's the need to get aggressive. I like when Hayes takes
2 for 8. That's not good.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
Jang, he's checked in for Holmes. Here's ABC. Oh, a foul on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Stewart. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Piston substitution.
And the first one at the line is good. Bay, he's checked in for the Pistons.
At the line for Chicago.
And so he hits both. Detroit has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the 4th. Now here's Hayes. The D's right on him. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Here's Cunningham. Checked by Sexton. Here's Bay.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack. Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Bagley. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside for Porter. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the line. Now here's Hayes. 4-3. Drops in the three. Hayes has got 30 points.
Expect nights like this from Hayes.
Yeah.
He's just a solid all-around player who gives a steady effort.
Chicago calls timeout. Well, throughout the career of Otto Porter Jr., he became a very strong outside shooter, Smitty.
It took him 3 years in this league to become a three-point threat. Since then, though, he's been fantastic, BA. Career average hovers right around 40%.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Cade Cunningham.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus is going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with this team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort." Imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Sexton misses. The Pistons leading. Hayes inside. He's against Jang. Here's Cunningham. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Bang. Good.
Great job executing the offense.
There we go.
Pass on time and on point.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Jang. He's defended by Hayes. Offensive board. Here's Jang. No good there, off the double clutch.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And it's a 10-point Detroit lead.
Yeah.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Sexton. No, no good. Unable to end this run. Now Hayes. Here's Cunningham. Check by Sexton. And Cunningham with a three. Cunningham's got 19 points.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
For the ball.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. We'd like to see better positioning defensively.
The Bulls making a switch here. Holmes is checked in. Pass to Sexton. Here's Porter. From 9 feet. And stolen by Bagley. Stolen by Holmes. He's defended by Hayes. And here's Sexton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hook loose.
Oh.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Remains Chicago ball.
Here's Jang. Holmes finds Sexton.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. 1:15 left in the fourth.
No, that game.
Another 3 for Detroit.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Pass to Holmes. It's deflected. And he gets it back. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hayes, the pass to Bay. Hayes with it. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
May against Porter.
Marvin Bagley is having a terrible game scoring, right? He just has 22 rebounds.
Pass to Chang. The three from Sexton. Can't hit that one. And here's Detroit. They've got a 13-2 run going. And here's Hayes.
Oh.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
$32 points, 19, 19, 12 and 10. Ron Harper has 12. Buddy Hield has 11. That was a pretty good shooting. Saddiq Bey kind of struggled. Marvin Bagley for sure struggled, but he got 22 rebounds, so he's all good. Alright, so we beat them. Career high 30 points. Alright, so next up we got Mikey Williams. No, I'm not trading Ron Harper. The Heat, we beat the Heat by 3. There you go. Keep grinding, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you, homie. Nah. You already made my offer. Damn, we beat the Bulls by 60? Jesus Christ. Alright. Day Holiday, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. No one really traded yet. Ooh. What's Patilla anyways? Oh man. I was so excited to play Mikey Williams. You got hurt. No, you're not. I'm not starting you. You can move, yeah. But I'm not starting you, dude. That's just ridiculous. I refuse to start anyone not named Josh Minute. Don't get me wrong, Ron Harper, you're a good player, bro, but I'm just not willing to sign you for that long. All I know is I'm probably trading Jeremy Grant after the season. I just imagine Luka Garza's just out there just playing his mind off. Kate Cunningham's probably staying. I don't know about Sadiq Bey. Nate Biddle, I'm probably gonna let him stay as well. Damian Lillard, so I guess we're gonna go against Damian Lillard. Man, I was so excited to go up against Mikey Williams. He got hurt though. That sucks, man. Anyways, let's get these city uniforms in. I'm thinking about, since our statement's all, I'm thinking about all grays this time. And I guess this can be a white. No, that can be black, bro. And they can wear their statement uniforms too, bro. Okay, let's go. Let's do this.
So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Buck has shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
That's all good, girl.
What's up, guys? We're here with Cuneo, and
You're doing way too much. So you guys should have just like, oh, I cleaned it as best I could. It is what it is.
Right after this.
No, nope.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5
He did get hurt.
He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's ABC, and it's Korkmaz.
That's a terrible trade. Tyler Higbee for
Detroit.
Terrible trade.
Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Marvin Bagley. And the NBA with the long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or
I picked a terrible jersey.
Well, it depends.
I let them pick their statements. They're red, like darker red.
That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning,
that was just a terrible fashion
like
choice on me.
says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true. Well, this is something Bagley does.
Bagley. Mark, relax, my guy. Relax.
Very well. I mean, getting the position that he wants, taking his time, and throwing it down.
Lillard, the pass to Hachimura. Lillard with it.
No, get out of here with that.
And it's Lillard missing. Now here's Hayes. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
He didn't play well? That's all they said. He had 21 points, 11 assists, and 3 steals. What?
About 1 minute into the first quarter.
How is that bad?
Clark, the pass to Nurkic.
6 for 14 shooting? That's
Here's Clark. Back to Lillard.
kind of ridiculous.
Here's Nurkic.
Oh, that's my bad.
Clark outside.
Oh, you left him wide open, bro. Why would you do that? I had him.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Now here's Cunningham. He's covered by Clark. And let's stay the defense with that solid screen. And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the basket by Detroit. Clark inside. He's against Cunningham. No good from Clark. Cunningham kicks to Hayes.
Is that Kirk Mull? Yeah, that's
Now
not
about 2
good
minutes
enough.
gone here in the first quarter. The pass to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart. Taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam.
No, I guess I'm going for Richie Hachimura. Oh, they must have made a trade. Or they signed him.
Lillard on top. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Here's Hachimura. And off the side of the rim.
That was being stupid.
Well, Hachimura does not like to hesitate when he likes a shot. I mean, he gets the mid-range look.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
Killing it.
Averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a conference player of the year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Why would you think you could take it up on me, bro? That's the crazy part.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
In building this,
get out of here.
They've done a terrific job finishing.
Oh, get out of this.
With the backboard, that has been key.
Clark, the pass to Nurkic. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Cunningham gets to Hayes. To the inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
Just keep leaving it open, dude.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we gotta be careful. It's still early.
15 points.
They've also built a nice cushion here.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
That's how I felt last week.
Pistons on defense. Clark, the pass to Hachimura. And Lillard kicks to Clark. Clock at 6. They need this. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game. Forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution.
17 to 5.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. They're jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Hachimura after the basket by Detroit. Back to Lillard over Cunningham. Portland no good that time either. Pistons leading by 12. Down low. Here's Bagley.
Oh my God.
Right over Rui Hachimura.
I'm sorry, Hachimura. I'm so sorry.
Exceptional ability, so his fancy flush shouldn't be surprising.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively. You've got to love that in it.
Now Cunningham. After the miss three from Damian Lillard.
Really seen of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
How loud are you going to get? How loud can you take? Can you raise the roof? Let me hear you go crazy! Thanks. It's your Pistons mascot.
Here's Lillard.
No.
He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Connects from 3-point
It was only a matter of time.
The outside shot of Lillard is pure. He always always seems to have the look that's going in.
Fires from deep. Cunningham's shot is off. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 13. Clark dishes to Lillard. Over Hayes.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go that time.
Damn.
And the Trailblazers going the other way.
Nah, okay.
Pass to Korkmaz. Now Lillard, 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And it's Lillard again missing.
Come get your shoes and put them under your side of the bed. I don't wear these. You don't wear those around the house? So we just put them on this side of.
I think the only reason why I'm winning is because of this, like the teams I'm playing against kind of suck.
Korkmaz is out there with Nurkic.
Only reason.
ABC.
Ah.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. As we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, and how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room.
Thank God.
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there on the court, guys that hold you accountable, support you, and enjoy the journey.
Well, they did better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Hill with the bucket.
Well executed play. Anytime you get Hill something in rhythm off the catch, you've done your job.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Clark. 5 points in the game. Overhealed. Portland again missing.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt me.
Lillard comes with the double team.
Oh my God.
And Hield gets it to go on the assist by
Bloody Hield.
Hield's got 6.
One of the most lethal shooters in the league. All Hill needs is a little daylight, and he's set.
Lillard finds Clark.
Yo, Kelly, I'm winning. What are you doing?
Will it go? Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Hield. A good finish at the rack off the slip feed. 8 points for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Buddy Hield has 8 points already. He's only been in the game 5 minutes and a steal.
Hield against Clark. Passes it to Nurkic. And it's
okay.
Stewart with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
A different look now for Portland. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Ken Birch is subbed in for Korkmaz. Here's Lillard. Knocks down the shot back Jay.
He's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Probably not. Oh.
Back to Hield. Pistons passing it around. Bagley with the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Portland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. There's the pass to Whiteside. Lillard surveying the D. The shot will not fall.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
There's the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just
Josh Minute.
The flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now here's Lillard. The shot's good.
his shot, I mean, has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Inside, Bagley, and finish off by Bagley.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Now here's Lillard.
Oh my God.
This game we saw him score 13.
Oh. He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count him.
Misses from short range.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Lillard again missing. Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 16-4 run. The drive by Bagley. Lets it fly. Fires the three.
Oh.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
They closed up real quick.
Rebound with that last one here tonight. Looking to get back on track here. And it's blocked.
Cold quarter for him. Ice cold. I mean, it may be time to give him a breather. Maybe someone off the bench.
And he's good on the three ball. And guys, let's get your take on
Josh Minott has 15 points off the bench.
hustle stats for the Pistons.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Now, here's Cunningham. Following the miss by Hassan.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Portland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Clark finds Whiteside. Lillard outside. Driving inside. Good on the bucket. He's got 8.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Now, here's Cunningham. Covered by Lillard. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Oh.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Oh, my God.
And another 3 for Detroit.
This quarter expended tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Now here's Lillard. He's tightly guarded. Shoots. He can't hit that time. And they hit it back. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
We're winning.
Marvin Bagley has been on display for Detroit. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a big-time first quarter from Marvin Bagley. He ended up with 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shots. And because of this concerted attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding depth has been one of the issues. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure if they have the players to change that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Marvin Bagley.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Pistons shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Marvin Bagley. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. And the dunk by Stewart. And that's a double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
He may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Back to Lillard.
Oh, no.
Here's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 18 points in the game.
I love how Lillard takes the initiative on offense. I mean, he's a creative and talented guard who's been absolutely on fire.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Over Clark. It's Clark with the rebound.
Why did he turn that to a jump shot? That's what I'm confused about.
And they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And Lillard kicks to Clark. Back to Lillard. Over Hayes. That's short off the rim.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of the game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Pistons. Nurkic trying to get open, and it's Lillard missing.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And that one's good by Clark.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
He's covered by Hachimura. Bagley in the post. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard outside. Right wing. Here's Korkmaz. Offline with his 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Bagley. And it's in there. Bagley's got 19 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come.
19 points and how many rebounds? 5?
Right
Jesus.
at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Lillard, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Lillard. Here's Korkmaz. Poked loose. The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 17 points in the game.
17
Big
points.
miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Now, here's Bagley. 19 points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Pistons have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And the first one at the line is good. For the Pistons, Bay comes in for Marvin Bagley. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Cunningham. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge. But is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick.
I'll get out of here with that, man.
Over quick, so that's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
Now, here's Richardson. Pass to Hayes. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Pritchard passes to Hachimura. Over Richardson. Portland no good that time either. The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Hayes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Rui Hachimura picks one up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off of.
Alright, I got 10 points. I got 10 points and 6
They've
assists.
gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, I mean, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Kelly Olynyk, a
And
former
Portland
Piston.
making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Korkmaz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the middle. Here's Richardson. And it's Richardson smacking it down.
Richardson. You deserve to get dunked on when you can't in this position.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Pritchard. Foul.
Damn, and one.
Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there,
12
guys.
points and 7 assists for Killian Hayes.
Hachimura against Bay. And that one's good. Hachimura.
A talented interior scorer for Hachimura. It's about getting ideal positioning and going to work.
Trailblazers foul.
And Portland making a change here. Birch is checked
Blazers,
in.
substitution. Kim Birch.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Richardson for 3. And no good. And it's Portland the other way. Chalk up 2 there. Stewart's got 12 points in the game.
12 points, 18 rebounds,
to get the ball
3 blocks.
inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by Stewart. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. The trade. Rebound by...
Okay, I tried. They're still playing out here? Jesus.
Detroit's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. On the floor for Portland, you've got Hachimura.
Oh.
Kim Birch is out there with Nurkic, and it's ABC, and it's Pritchard in a shooting guard. Now here is Hachimura. Passes it to Pritchard. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league
16 points, 10
is
assists.
focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's fine. I wanted all them boys to get out of there.
Now Olynyk. The pass to Pritchard. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Just 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. The Pistons have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Olynyk against Teal. No good that time. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Lamb. Feeds to Olynyk. Out to the right wing. Unloads from 13. Rebound, Detroit. On the wing, Heel. And the layup's good off the glass.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter,
Yeah.
and 2 of them have fallen.
Oh my goodness.
Three-pointer.
No.
Buries it from 3-point range.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, I've seen what those guys can do. Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action. They're able to carry their team.
Here's Pritchard. That one misses. Detroit's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Caruso looking for an opening. Offensive rebound. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Okay.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
The Trailblazers shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. From downtown, the shot off that time, and the Pistons now going the other way. Healed outside. This one for 3. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I like how Hill runs the pick and roll. If he gets any separation off the screen, he's ready to fire.
Buddy Hill. That's 16 points.
Lamb passes to Pritchard. Back to Lamb. Here's Pritchard. 6 to shoot.
Alright. Get out of here with that.
No good from Lamb. Detroit's gone over and over to the 3-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pistons.
Well, guys, fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a good part of the success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game. And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game.
For Marvin Bagley.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Pritchard passes to Lamb.
Thank you.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. Can't hit from the elbow. And the Pistons with possession here. And so the Pistons can now just hold on to the ball. Here's Caruso. From deep 3-point range. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
28 points, 26, nice.
I was going to tell her I could give her 20, but she comes up and gives her 20. But then I'll just see if I can have one of the girls give her 10.
So I guess it's March 26th. Ah, we lost to the Bucks. But we beat the Hornets, so. Ah, we're gonna sim through this. World beats USA. Josh Primo won 3-point contest. Slam dunk goes to JD Davidson. Team Nikolai beats Team Giannis, so we lost, of course. Kay Cunningham had 11 points. That was cool. So we got March 26th, so I think we go up against the Mavericks. I think that's what I want to do. Ooh, beat the Timberwolves by 3. Beat the Raptors. Beat the Magic. Beat the Magic again by 2. Ron Harper Jr. has been playing really well. C.S. Stewart's been playing really good. Marvin Bagley's kind of stepped down, but Josh Minott is playing fantastic. Kate Cunningham has been great, as always. And Killian Hayes has been pretty good, too. Sadiq Bey is averaging pretty good stats off the bench. Jeremy Grant's back, so we'll see how that happens. Josh Richardson kind of struggled down the stretch, but that's fine. Ooh, lost to the Cavs, though. But we beat the Hornets. Beat the Bulls. And now we will play against Luka next series. Alright. Ron Harper Jr., you're not starting over him. I don't understand. So we got Luka, Nick Smith Jr., Devin Uwaba, Kristaps Porzingis, Nikola Vucevic, Jordan Poole, Bol. Okay. Upcoming. I'm gonna try to get Chris Paul again, just to be the backup, if I can afford him. Maybe I can have Christian Wood as a backup.
Mom said, which plugin do we have? But I don't know what she means by plugin.
I think she means by fan.
She asked which plugin do we have, but I don't know what she means by plugin.
Alright. Alright, So you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, do those good things. Next up we'll go up against Luka, and then the prodigy, Bronny James. And then next up we'll probably go up against, we'll go up against the Sixers, and then final game against the Celtics.
He's probably gonna be yelling.
Nice.